Why volatility is a strategy, not a threat. When fear grips Wall Street, most investors panic. But some thrive. How? They don't run from volatility. They run with it. Volatility isn't just a measure of fear, it's a signal, an opportunity, and when used wisely, a profit engine. In this full masterclass, you'll learn how to harness market volatility for growth, protection, and smarter trading. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any pro-level investing strategies that help you thrive through every market cycle. Volatility strategies: mastering risk, return, and resilience. Understanding volatility. Volatility is the rate at which prices move. But in investing, it's far more than numbers. It's psychology, liquidity, leverage, and sometimes panic. Topics: historical versus implied volatility. The VIX index explained how traders use volatility expectations, why volatility spikes during uncertainty, volatility as a trading signal. Smart traders don't fear spikes, they anticipate them. Volatility can tell you when to play offense and when to hedge. Topics: mean reversion and volatility, clustering. Volatility, breakout patterns, ATR, average true range, and Bollinger Bands, using volatility as a timing tool. Options, strategies for volatile markets. Options are the most flexible tools for volatility. They let you profit whether markets surge, plunge, or simply shake. Key strategies: straddles and strangles, iron condors and butterflies. Protective puts and covered calls. Vega, theta, and implied volatility. Explained: volatility, ETFs, and products. You don't need to trade options to trade volatility. Today, dozens of ETFs track volatility directly. Just beware their risks. Top products: VXX, UVXY, SVXY explained leveraged volatility plays, short versus long volatility positions, contango and decay in volatility. ETPs, hedging with volatility. Volatility isn't just for traders, it's a powerful insurance policy. Used properly, it can smooth portfolios and reduce drawdowns. Strategies: portfolio insurance via put options, dynamic hedging with volatility-linked ETFs, tail risk hedging for black swan events, diversification across volatility regimes. Want tactical ideas like these? Hit subscribe so you never miss out on our next breakdown. Long vol versus short vol strategies. Long volatility profits from chaos. Short volatility profits from calm. Mastering both is the secret to full-cycle investing. Exploration: pros and cons of each. When to be long volatility, e.g., macro risk, event hedging. When to be short volatility, e.g., stable bull markets. Real-world examples of trades that used each successfully. Portfolio design for volatility. Want a volatility-resilient portfolio? Start with design, not reaction. Build with purpose, not panic. Approaches: the barbell strategy, risk-off plus high conviction, risk parity and volatility-weighted allocations, adaptive volatility targeting, AVT, dynamic rebalancing in turbulent markets, psychology of volatility, staying calm when markets panic. Volatility doesn't destroy wealth, reaction to it does. Learn how to stay grounded while others are losing their heads. Topics: emotional cycles during market drawdowns, cognitive biases during volatile periods, systems and checklists to manage behavior, role of journaling and pre-commitment plans, historical case studies. Let's rewind to history's wildest moments and how volatility-savvy investors either thrived or survived. Featured events: 1987, Black Monday crash, 2008, financial crisis, 2020, COVID crash and recovery, 2022 inflation spike and Fed tightening lessons. Which strategies worked in each event? How volatility products performed long-term takeaways for building resilience. like content backed by real data and real history. Then definitely subscribe and support content that respects your time and your intellect. Tools and platforms for volatility. Traders. To execute volatility strategies, you need more than theory. You need the right tools. Resources. Platforms. Thinkorswim, Interactive Brokers, tastytrade data sources, CBOE, VIX Central, Options AI backtesting tools, OptionStack, Quant Connect risk dashboards and portfolio volatility heat maps, institutional vs retail approaches to volatility. Hedge funds and institutions play the volatility game at scale, but their tactics can teach retail investors too. Comparison: institutional hedging desks versus retail DIY hedgers, volatility, risk premium harvesting, structured products and volatility arbitrage, what you can apply even with small capital. The future of volatility, AI, algorithms, and macro shifts. As markets evolve, so does volatility. What worked before may change, so here's what to watch ahead. Forward. Trends, AI-driven volatility, prediction models, machine learning in options pricing, event-driven vol surges, e.g., elections, war, pandemics, crypto volatility, and its integration in multi-asset portfolios. Mastering chaos is a competitive edge. Volatility isn't your enemy, it's your leverage, if you know how to use it. Key takeaways. Learn to read volatility, not fear it. Use options, ETFs, and strategy, not guesswork. Design your portfolio for storm and sunshine. Want to master chaos and earn through every market cycle? Subscribe now for the complete blueprint. Volatility strategies. Your edge in a world that won't sit still.